Welcome to America Who Died Today. Here, we remember the stars who left their mark on show business and culture. Don't forget to watch the videos till the end to catch all the interesting facts about their lives and careers, and leave your comments. We value your thoughts. Let's celebrate those who may be gone but will always remain in our hearts. June Rosalind Spencer, CBE, was a beloved English actress whose legacy is forever tied to her iconic portrayal of Peggy Woolley in The Archers, the world's longest-running radio soap opera. Spanning an extraordinary career of over 7 decades, Spencer's contribution to drama remains unparalleled. Born in Sherwood, Nottingham, on June 14, 1919, and passing away at the remarkable age of 105 on November 8, 2024, she was an enduring figure of British cultural history. Spencer was the only child of William Spencer, a commercial traveller, and Rosalind Thorne. Her early life was shaped by her family's modest circumstances and her mother's poor health. From an early age, June demonstrated a flair for performance. She had her first acting experience at just 3 years old. Educated at Mountford House Preparatory School and Nottingham Girls' High School, her formal schooling ended at 15, when she left to care for her mother. Despite these challenges, her determination to pursue acting never waned. Joining an amateur dramatic society reignited her passion for the stage, and she earned a London Guildhall School of Music and Drama certificate. Alongside her studies, Spencer attended Stockwin Music College from the age of 12, displaying a commitment to her craft from a young age. Before breaking into professional acting, Spencer worked as a governess at a private school to fund her drama lessons. Her career began at the Theatre Royal in Nottingham, where she appeared in small productions. Her talents extended beyond acting. She wrote satirical monologues and scripts for radio shows, showcasing her sharp wit and creative versatility. During World War II, Spencer temporarily shifted gears, working in the Nottingham City Treasurer's office. However, her love for performance drew her back to the arts, and she eventually joined BBC Radio. Early radio roles included appearances in Children's Hour and Dick Barton, Special Agent. These roles served as the foundation for what would become a historic career. In 1950, Spencer was cast in the pilot episode of The Archers as Peggy Woolley, née Perkins, later Archer. The character of Peggy was central to the show, embodying resilience, warmth, and the complexities of family life. After a brief stint from 1950 to 1953, Spencer left the role to focus on her family. During her absence, Thelma Rogers took over the character. However, Spencer's connection to the Archers remained strong, and she returned in 1962 after Rogers departed to pursue stage work. From that point onward, Spencer became synonymous with Peggy Woolley. Over the decades, she brought depth and authenticity to the character, navigating Peggy's life through love, loss, and triumph. Notable storylines included her character's poignant journey as a caregiver for her husband, Jack Woolley, who suffered from Alzheimer's disease. Spencer drew from her own life experiences, as her real-life husband, Roger Broxham, also battled the illness before his passing in 2001. Her final appearance as Peggy aired on July 31, 2022, marking the end of an extraordinary run. At the time of her retirement, Spencer was 103 years old, a testament to her dedication and vitality. While The Archers defined her professional life, Spencer's career was not confined to one role. She occasionally appeared on television, including Songs of Praise and the drama series Doctors. Her radio work also included monologues and voiceovers for various BBC programs. In addition to acting, Spencer was a writer. Her 2010 autobiography, The Road to Ambridge, My Life, Peggy, and The Archers, offered an intimate glimpse into her life, career, and the enduring allure of The Archers. It remains a cherished memoir for fans of the series and British drama enthusiasts alike. In 1942, June married Roger Broxham, whom she had met on a holiday when they were both just 17. The couple adopted 2 children, David and Rose, and shared a loving partnership that lasted nearly 6 decades. Despite the challenges of caring for her husband during his battle with Alzheimer's, Spencer remained resilient, often using her personal experiences to inform her portrayal of Peggy Woolley. Her participation in Desert Island Discs in 2010 offered insight into her personality and tastes. She chose the Hallelujah Chorus and Fred Astaire's Cheek to Cheek among her favorite tracks, with John Williams's performance of Rodrigo's Concierto de Aranjuez as her top pick. Her chosen book, Three Men in a Boat, and her luxury item, a Scrabble board, revealed her sharp intellect and enduring wit. June Spencer's contributions to drama and broadcasting were widely recognized. She was appointed Officer of the Order of the British Empire, OBE, in 1991, and in 2017, she was elevated to Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, for her services to drama and charity. In 2012, the University of Nottingham awarded her an Honorary Doctor of Letters degree. In 2014, she received a Lifetime Achievement Award at the BBC Audio Drama Awards, cementing her status as a pioneering figure in British radio. June Spencer lived an extraordinary life, balancing a successful career with unwavering devotion to her family. Her portrayal of Peggy Woolley touched the lives of millions, bringing warmth, authenticity, and humanity to British radio. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Spencer was admired for her kindness, humor, and resilience. Her passing on November 8, 2024, at the age of 105, marked the end of an era. Tributes poured in from colleagues, fans, and industry leaders, praising her unparalleled career and celebrating her life's work. As the voice of the Archers for over 70 years, June Spencer leaves behind a legacy that will resonate for generations to come. Trevor Sorbie's talents caught the attention of the entertainment world, making him a go-to stylist for high-profile clients. He famously worked with Torville and Dean on their Skating on Ice tour, further cementing his reputation as a versatile artist. In addition to his salon work, Sorbie became a familiar face on British television. Programs such as The Right Stuff, GMTV, This Morning, and Mary Queen of Shops frequently featured him as a guest expert. His charismatic personality and deep knowledge of hairstyling made him a trusted voice in the beauty industry. He was also a frequent presence in leading fashion magazines, including Harper's Bazaar, Grazia, and Woman and Home. While Sorbie's contributions to hairstyling are legendary, his humanitarian efforts set him apart as a truly extraordinary individual. In 2006, he founded My New Hair, a groundbreaking charity inspired by personal tragedy. After creating a natural-looking wig for his sister-in-law, who was battling bone cancer, Sorbie realized the profound impact such work could have on individuals dealing with medical hair loss. Through My New Hair, Sorbie devoted himself to teaching hairdressers how to customize wigs to restore confidence and dignity to cancer patients, individuals with alopecia, and others facing hair loss. He envisioned a future where salons worldwide would employ stylists trained in these techniques, providing compassionate care on an international scale. His charity also influenced policy changes. Sorbie met with MPs and lobbied for improved NHS wig services, contributing to a national conversation about the importance of support for those experiencing medical hair loss. Trevor Sorbie's contributions did not go unnoticed. In 2004, he was appointed member of the Order of the British Empire, MBE, for services to hairdressing, a testament to his influence in the industry. His salons and products became synonymous with excellence, and his name remains a benchmark for quality and innovation in hairstyling. Sorbie's personal life was marked by its share of challenges and triumphs. Married 3 times, he had 1 daughter and found stability in his later years with his wife, Carol, in Fareham, Hampshire. In 2019, Sorbie was diagnosed with bowel cancer. Despite undergoing treatment, the disease eventually spread to his liver. In October 2024, he appeared on This Morning to candidly discuss his prognosis, revealing that he had been given only a few weeks to live. He passed away at home on November 8, surrounded by loved ones. Trevor Sorbie's life was one of passion, creativity, and compassion. From pioneering bold new hairstyles to transforming lives through his charity work, he dedicated himself to making a difference. His salons, products, and charity continue to embody the values he championed: innovation, excellence, and humanity. For the millions who were inspired by his work, Trevor Sorbie will be remembered not just as a stylist but as an artist and advocate whose impact transcended the world of hairdressing. Trevor John Sorbie MBE was more than just a hairdresser. He was a trailblazer in the world of hairstyling, a compassionate philanthropist, and an enduring figure in the fashion and beauty industry. Born on March 13, 1949, in Paisley, Renfrewshire, and passing on November 8, 2024, at the age of 75, Sorbie left an indelible mark on both his profession and the lives of countless individuals. Known for creating the iconic wedge haircut and as a four-time British Hairdresser of the Year winner, his career combined artistry, innovation, and a profound commitment to helping others. Trevor Sorbie's journey began in Paisley, Scotland, but his family relocated to Ilford, Essex, when he was 11. At 15, he left school and started cutting hair under the guidance of his father, who was also a barber. This early apprenticeship not only instilled in him a deep respect for the craft but also laid the foundation for his illustrious career. By the age of 20, in 1969, Sorbie had opened his first barbershop in Edmonton, North London. From those modest beginnings, he embarked on a meteoric rise that would see him influence global hairstyling trends and revolutionize the industry. Sorbie's big break came in 1972 when he joined Vidal Sassoon, becoming the brand's stylist and, by 1973, its artistic director. This role honed his creative vision and gave him a platform to experiment with styles that would become hallmarks of modern hairstyling. One of his most enduring contributions was the wedge haircut, a bold, geometric look that redefined hair fashion in the 1970s and 1980s. After his tenure at Vidal Sassoon, Sorbie worked with other iconic names, including Tony and Guy and John Frieda, before opening his first salon on Stamford Street, London, in 1977. By 1979, his Covent Garden salon became a hub for innovation and talent, attracting both stylists and clients eager to experience Sorbie's unique artistry. His influence extended beyond salons. In 1986, he launched a range of haircare products designed using feedback from his clientele, ensuring they met real-world needs. Over the years, his entrepreneurial spirit saw him expand his brand to include 7 salons across the UK and even Dubai. Jim Carrey is one of Hollywood's most iconic comedic actors, known for his larger-than-life personality, boundless energy, and physical comedy. But beyond the slapstick humor and unforgettable facial expressions, Carrey's career and life journey reflect a deep complexity and a unique approach to acting, fame, and personal growth. From his humble beginnings in Canada to becoming a global superstar, Carrey's story is one of perseverance, reinvention, and philosophical introspection. James Eugene Carrey was born on January 17, 1962, in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. Raised in a working-class family, his father, Percy Carrey, was an accountant, and his mother, Kathleen, was a homemaker. Life wasn't always easy for Jim and his family. In his youth, Carrey's father lost his job, which placed a heavy financial burden on the family. The Carreys were forced to move into a van for a period of time, and Jim, who had always been a funny and energetic kid, used humor as a way to cope with their difficult circumstances. Carrey's passion for comedy began when he was a teenager. He would often perform impressions and act out funny characters to make his family laugh. By the time he was 15, he was already performing stand-up comedy at local clubs. However, his path to success wasn't easy. Carrey faced rejection and obstacles, and at one point, he even considered quitting. But his determination kept him going. He knew comedy was his calling. Carrey's big break came in the early 1990s when he landed a role on the sketch comedy show In Living Color. The show, created by Keenen Ivory Wayans, was groundbreaking for its diverse cast and irreverent humor. Carrey's performances as outrageous characters such as the fireman with a short fuse and the energetic, over-the-top, Fly Girl were instant hits. His physical comedy and ability to morph his face into exaggerated expressions set him apart from other comedians. It was during this time that Carrey's rubber face became one of his trademarks, as his extraordinary flexibility and control over his expressions delighted audiences. This success on In Living Color led to Carrey's first major film role, in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, 1994, a zany and wildly popular comedy in which Carrey played an eccentric pet detective. The film was a box office success and established Carrey as one of Hollywood's most bankable comedic actors. He followed it up with The Mask, 1994, and Dumb and Dumber, 1994, two more box office hits that solidified his place in the comedy world. In each of these films, Carrey's over-the-top, physical performances became a defining feature of his comedy style. Carrey's comedic range seemed limitless in the 1990s. He was able to take on characters that were both completely absurd and completely lovable. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective established him as a rising star, and with The Mask and Dumb and Dumber, Carrey became a global comedy sensation. But it wasn't just his slapstick humor that drew audiences in. Carrey had a unique ability to create characters who, despite their quirks and ridiculousness, had depth and warmth. The success continued with Batman Forever, 1995, where he played the villainous Riddler, a role that allowed him to showcase his ability to mix comedy with more serious, intense moments. This film marked a shift in Carrey's career, as he began to take on more diverse roles that stretched his acting ability beyond broad comedy. In 1996, Carrey made a significant leap into mainstream stardom with The Truman Show. Directed by Peter Weir, the film told the story of Truman Burbank, a man whose entire life is broadcast on television without his knowledge. It was a deeply philosophical film that explored themes of identity, freedom, and reality. Carrey's performance in The Truman Show was a revelation. Critics were stunned by how he balanced his comedic instincts with subtle, emotional depth. It marked the beginning of a new phase in Carrey's career, where he would be known not only for his comedic genius but also for his ability to tackle more serious roles. Following The Truman Show, Carrey continued to branch out into more dramatic roles. His performances in films such as Man on the Moon, 1999, where he portrayed the eccentric comedian Andy Kaufman, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004, a surreal romance about love and memory, showed that Carrey was not just a funny man but also a serious actor with the depth to take on complex and often heartbreaking characters. Man on the Moon was especially important in Carrey's career. His portrayal of Kaufman was so immersive that Carrey reportedly stayed in character throughout much of the film's production. His commitment to the role was widely praised, and he earned a Golden Globe for Best Actor for his performance. This role demonstrated his range and willingness to push the boundaries of what people expected from him. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is widely regarded as one of Carrey's finest performances. In this film, Carrey played Joel Barish, a man who undergoes a procedure to erase painful memories of a broken relationship. The film's unconventional narrative and emotional depth pushed Carrey to explore vulnerability and heartbreak in ways that surprised both his fans and critics. His work in this film earned him widespread acclaim and proved that he was more than just a comedic actor. Despite his success, Carrey's personal life was not without its struggles. He faced significant bouts of depression, and he has spoken publicly about his mental health challenges. His openness about his struggles has made him a relatable figure for many people. Carrey has also been open about his philosophical journey, especially in the later years of his career. In the mid-2000s, Carrey underwent a significant personal transformation. He became increasingly interested in spirituality, particularly in the concept of mindfulness and the nature of existence. He began to express these ideas publicly, often using his platform to speak about topics such as the power of the mind, the illusion of the ego, and the importance of living authentically. Carrey's spiritual awakening culminated in the 2017 documentary Jim and Andy, The Great Beyond, which explored his experience playing Andy Kaufman and his philosophical exploration of life during that time. In the documentary, Carrey shared how his deep personal transformations allowed him to let go of his attachment to fame and success, opening the door to a more peaceful and authentic existence. Jim Carrey's impact on popular culture cannot be overstated. From the physical comedy that defined his early career to the introspective and deeply philosophical roles of his later years, Carrey has always been an actor who surprises and challenges audiences. He has created a vast array of characters that are both hilarious and deeply human, characters that have stood the test of time in the public imagination. At his core, Carrey has always been a storyteller. Whether he's making people laugh or making them think deeply about the nature of life, his work has left a lasting impression. Though he may no longer be the king of slapstick, he remains a beloved figure, one who is not afraid to embrace his quirks, flaws, and humanity. Jim Carrey's journey is a testament to the power of resilience, the importance of authenticity, and the endless potential for reinvention in life. Thank you for watching this video. May the memory of these outstanding people continue to inspire us all. We cannot change the course of time, but we can keep in mind their contribution and significance. If this video has affected you or you want to know more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Let's continue to share their stories and keep the memory of them together. See you soon, and remember that those we love never leave without a trace.